Okay, I just restarted the video because the microphone was off. So, hey guys, thanks again for watching the video. And today, what I'm doing is I'm messing up with the envelope code to make it more flexible using a template instead of multiple codes. And I'm going to benchmark and see if they actually load correctly and perform the right way. One thing I already fixed it. I was working yesterday on the code, and the initialization of the envelope was wrong. I was not initializing the position of the envelope to 1 correctly, so new voices were not being created. So now I have fixed that. Position should be 1 by default, which means that the envelope is in a release stage, and if the value is 0, the envelope is done. So now it's creating all the correct voices, and it should be working better. So now what I'm trying to do is create a template using a much better code so I can see things better and translate this to SSE automatically without too much problems. So I created this template, and the great things about a template in C++ is that it can be applied to different types of values. So if I want to work just as a float, a table of floats, 1 by 1, I can use the template for that. I just call this process class I created like this, process float. Or I can also call process SSE4, which is a scene instruction I created, or process AVX8, which is also another string function microclass. I don't know what's the name of that. It's type definition, I think is the correct name. Well, we are going to see in a minute. I just have to finish this up. So I'm recoding the envelope and see if I can optimize that. So if position equals the attack SSE, which is number 0, and number 0 is just 0, of course. Where's the definition of number 0, by the way? I think I was doing here somewhere. It's not a big deal for now, but I have to check where I created that. I'm gonna go like this anyway. Oh, okay, I see. I'm not going to use that. Attack 0 decay 1. So if position equals attack, we use the rate attack, otherwise we use the rate decay. Okay, that's correct. So now we add the value. So let's just go and use go like this, and then I'm going to use a position. So current position. Okay, I see. Value. So if value is higher than 1.0. Right. What the hell is going on here? I'm pressing some key and it's turning off the microphone somehow. Let me disable that. Hotkeys. Sorry about that. Okay, I have two hotkeys selected to mute the microphone, so I have removed that. Okay, thanks. Thanks, man. Okay. So let me see. If current value is higher than 1, we're going to click to 1. And the next thing, oh, this is very difficult to translate. Not a big deal. Oh crap. I changed the AC rotation. Yeah, it's okay. There is another thing here. So current value is for the sustain value. Sustain. So when position equals decay and release, position equals decay and release, this is going to be complicated. Okay, when the value is lower than the sustain, it has to output the sustain instead. Otherwise, it just returns the value. Yeah, okay, that's correct. At least it seems correct. Let me see now. Now I have to store. So current value equals current value, and position equals current position. So we can actually use this here. Position equals current position, and here use position. Okay. I have to see if this is going to work correctly now, because I've changed a lot of things. Now I have to get value, current value equals the velocity first we have to do the clipping. So current value if current values just where's the clipping? I have another clipping here. I have the curve but not the clip. So it's clip times 10. Let me see, multiply by 10 plus 1. Ah, yes, okay, that's correct. So it's like this. And I'm just going to make one line. Square value times that. Equals, so if it's higher than 1.0, output 0.0, otherwise 0 is the actual value. So that's going to clip the value. And now I have to also apply the voice, the velocity, sorry. Velocity. And now we store this into the output. So output return. Actually not yet. Wait a minute. Now I have to return. So it's multiply the current value. I don't have output. Current times current value. Now we add. So let's see. Current value times current value. My wife's music. Gesundheit! Okay, this is it. Then multiply it by the curve plus sorry, current value times minus 1.0 times 4. Okay, I think that's correct. I think the logic is good. I just have to double check that, but seems to be correct. I think so. So what happens now? In the processing here, I'm going to disable this for now. And I'm going to just use regular code in here for the float. So it should be envelope process. Now I have the values that I have to input. So going to be the value for X invoice. This value position. Maybe I can improve this, but right now I'm going to leave like that. Rate attack 0. The rate sustain is 1. Oh, curve is not in here, it's in here. Okay, a storm is forming outside, so if I lost connection, you guys already know what's that all about. Because it's making a lot of noise. Sustain and clip. So envelope output is going to be the result of all this craziness. Envelope out equals that. I can use a different name for this. Okay, one of those are incorrect. Value list float. Okay. Well, it's complaining now. Because not a constant, maybe it's that. Those are constant. Yeah, that's okay. I'm doing wrong now. have all my values in here. Those guys should be also like that. Well, not necessarily. Seems to be okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 7. Oh, there's one missing. Oh, the velocity. Okay, but I'm going to use constant here just in case. So, because those values are not going to be changed, so they must be constants. But the two first must be changed. Auto error. Wait. I have to check that one. Doesn't look so good. Yeah, that's correct. Incorrect. Let me fix this. Where did I use position again? Okay. Ah, come on. Forgot a letter. No big deal. Okay, let's see if that works because there's one line I'm not sure yet. Okay. Let me remove that message box. I don't need it anymore. Okay. Disable that. And let me double check the code. Current value. So here I'm adding either the rate attack or the rate decay sustain, depending if the position equals attack. So that, okay, that's correct. Then I'm clipping, or actually checking if the value goes higher than 1, position goes to the next one. I can just go like this one, otherwise it's 0 because that's just 2 positions on the envelope. 0 is attack and 1 is decay and release. If the current value is higher than 1, we clip it 1, otherwise it's just the current value. Okay, that clips the output. So max output 0. The same thing as max. Actually min, not max, sorry, but I'm not going to put that, that's going to be confusing. Now this is the one I'm a bit struggling after. So I have to check if I'm going to use this sustain value. So if current value is lower than sustain, use sustain, otherwise it's value. And the position has to check for the decay release. Okay, that's correct. Then the value is going to be the current value, and now we can clip it. Okay, so now I'm going to clip times 10 plus 1. So if it's higher than 1, or the current value times the velocity. And we return the curvature or the regular value. Okay, that seems very straightforward. Should be working. Let me add a bit of attack. Alright, I have some release. Okay, just the release is not working. Interesting. Not only the release not working, it's not fetching new voices. I have to check why. Not a big deal, just let me check what is the position of this guy here. Ish. Do I have a message box? Oh, yeah, I have. I ran application instead. Okay. Where is the thing I was doing before? Maybe here somewhere. Well, let me recheck the code. The position is 1, value is 1. That's the default values for all the voices. Somehow it's not using that. Weird. I want to check what's going on. Yeah, something fishy is happening here. That is the code. The code is moving the position when it should not be moving the position. Oh, it's here. That's not correct. Let me take a look how I did it originally. Yeah, so it's actually position equals position plus 1 or 0. Yeah. Because otherwise it's going to always default the value is not good. Yeah. Now it's correct. Let's create a new voice for each one. I made a ping pong from left to right channel just so I know a new voice is being created. This is working kind of good. So let me see the decay. This is wrong, that's not in seconds. That's okay. This sustain is not working, but I can check what's going on and see what I did wrong. So this position equals release, use the sustain. I don't know what's going on in there, but let me see. Clip 0, curve 0. Yeah, sustain is really not working. Let me take a look again. The current value should be used. Now, okay, now it's going to work. It's just some small stuff. So why I'm doing all this? Well, I'm going to show in a minute. Okay, now sustain is working. Let me put a higher sustain. Now it's processing, correcting the voice. Ah, someone smashed the door because of the wind. Damn storm. Big storm. So okay, I created this template. I had all this code in here. But the nice thing about this, let's say I want to use a double instead of a float. I just put the double in here. And as long as my input variables are double too, it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is try to improve this now. Because what happens is that I want to get the SSE registers also to use this code. So let me see one thing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this on my benchmarking. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks for ordering Wusik Station. That's also going to be a big project, but it's going to be great. So let me see what I have done here. I have created a benchmark tool, and in here I have set all my envelope voices to start right away. And now I need to start computing stuff. I'm going to use regular C code. There's some use code I can use. Just let me comment all this out. Check anymore, I'm not going to use this one. There's more of this paste that data. We also release this code of this benchmarking code so people can test on their own. So now I'm going to create this guy here. Envelope output process, which you're just going to put 0 fixed. We're going to put 0 2, and instead of voice is expect. So this is going to compute the 32 voices. Let me change on the envelope the number of voices here. 32. Okay, number of times. It's like how many samples are going to compute. So I'm going to start with this to see how quickly it's going to process this envelope. Let's see if it's going to accept my Oh, it's complaining about something in my header file. Is this? Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was too quick. Let me increase the number of samples. If I can get something else. Okay, so now I want to test is the SSE code and see if I'm going to get an improvement. Just create a reset call here to reset the voices for each